Hello everybody, this is Chrismer and Darren is again with me today.
Uh,
And he's eating pizza, so I won't bother him much right now. And welcome back to World of Final Fantasy, and let's just jump right into it. Today is going to be cutscene heavy because I'm in interventions anyway, so
Do you mind if I take a little nap? What now? Whose soul will you touch?
this is going to be cutscene heavy. I hate when it does this. When the past still haunts. Actually, first I'm going to go out
See,
and see how many champion medals will I have saved up. And I can't. Not until I'm in battle, at least, I don't think. Damn it.
I'm taking. What now?
Well,
So,
go ahead and go into battle. Hearing how the demon appears daily in Balam Garden, Shulk puts on her detective cap and investigates. When the time comes, the demon indeed appears. Diabolos. Okay, Diabolos then. Gonna go after Diabolos.
if Quistis' information is correct,
The
then it's
devil?
almost time.
No, not Diablo, Diabolos.
Balam Garden has been summoning a demon.
That's what the reports have been saying.
the
Do you believe it?
devils?
Of course I don't.
All right, then what do you think this alleged demon really is?
Do you mind looking into it for me? All the sightings so far have been reported to be around the same hour.
I still love the graphics in this game.
Strange. This demon that's appearing. I wonder what it could be.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
So I'm a demon now. What a fascinating
Eh,
allegation.
I like them, you don't. And
So, level with me here. What do I look like to you?
To be totally honest, you fit the description.
Hey, you brought me on to give you a hard time.
A demon, then?
fair enough.
Yes, I know who you are. You're one of the demon dyads a century ago. Diabolos.
I'm a what now? Oh, I see. So Grimoire decided those two were demons, huh? How does them being demons make me a demon too? Their servant!
So then tell me why you would show up now, amidst such chaos.
You know why I've come. A servant of demons has no purpose but this.
Yeah, there is too much sausage.
The chaos.
The patty style
I
sausage.
must punish you in the Keeper's absence.
Ruin all my fun. Oh, I'm so
Yeah,
scared.
usually when deep dish places do that, it's a deep dish pizza, and it's a thin patty.
Wait.
Yeah.
What?
You're facing us now.
Huh? Oh, it's you two. What are you doing here?
Oh, it's okay.
What Ranger said, we're rearing our ugly ends.
What's that even mean? Wait, where am I? What strange place have you taken me?
Ha ha ha! We've got him sweating now.
No matter. Let's see if either of you runs is still any good.
Fast forward. Damn it. Put me asleep. No, not imprisonment items. There we go.
Plus, deep dish places put down a thick layer of cheese to counteract the big sausage.
Yeah. Motherfucker. That was easy. Then again, I used Banish Rosa.
can't escape. What's this?
Don't tell me about the
Just a
fireflies.
dream. A very bad one. Shulk.
Brother?
Yes, that's right. I've been searching for so long.
I remember what I said about
Of
cutscene
course.
heavy.
You know, when I first heard the news, how you'd fled after becoming an architect, I was so worried.
I mean, playing it on your own
came
is
after
fine,
me.
but
But you had it all. You were the exceptional one.
it's supposed to
I know
be
that
entertaining people,
Mom and
not
Dad pressured you into it,
watching cutscenes.
becoming an architect.
What's wrong? You can tell me.
After you left and went to the cathedral, the house got so unbearable. We tried, but we couldn't reach you. Mom became sick with worry, and Dad just hid in his bottle. A fire broke out.
And I've still got to check on that copyright claim
What
from
choice did I have?
my
The
Fallout 4
cathedral was
video.
the only place I could think to go to.
So then you're telling me you killed Mom and Dad.
What? No!
You put them in the ground. You were always making trouble for them. You never did them an ounce of good. You grew
Just a
tired of
nightmare
their
show.
scolding. So one day, you made them burn.
No! I would never do something.
But you did.
You're saying that I...
Yes. And now that Mom and Dad are no more, my job is to see you punished.
I beat up.
You want me to atone for what I did to them?
Did I still
want
hit the mute button? No? Okay.
you dead.
Whoa. You are the worst kind of sleazy creep. How dare you peek at people's thoughts without asking them? And you think it's okay to twist her weaknesses around when the poor girl doesn't even know what's real? You scum! Huh?
Come. Wait, hold on. Didn't we settle this last time? Last time? Yes, we did just fight. Why am I only remembering these things now?
Oh, interesting.
When he left this place, he got some kind of readjustment to match the world he went back to? Oh, I get it. So then, the reason we forgot about Grimoire is surprisingly simple. It's because we left it.
Hey, Rain.
Now I got to beat these
Oh,
little imps.
it's nothing.
Well,
I'm just
I let Dad know that his great experiment was not
affects our memories.
The power of fantasy.
not exactly up to snuff.
That is my tribe's domain.
He hadn't been trying any yet, so he was just experimenting on me. So, apparently, he assumed it would work.
Did you give the link to Lacey, by the way, or she's not?
Oh, I forgot. Forgot we were doing this listed as a way. Hold on. Where's the link?
Oh shit, hold on a second. Let's get
Technical difficulty. Singing the technical difficulty song. That's not really good.
Oh crap, I don't have Messenger up. So I'll put it, here I'll put it in the,
I don't have this open. I'll just get your channel. Don't worry about it.
alright.
Holy crap.
Yeah, coming very prepared today. So prepared. So prepared.
sound like a Jewish comedian. Gee. No, no. I sound... I
Yes.
sound like, what's his name? Oh, wow. He goes, wow.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Royal Tannenbaums and the blonde hair.
Oh, okay.
Shanghai Noon.
Uh,
Freaking what's his name? Damn it!
still no clue.
You know
Suck
who
with
it
names.
is.
I suck with names.
Wait, let me try something. Wow.
Surprising.
Okay, that didn't work. Shanghai Noon.
Shanghai Noon is a 2000 movie directed by Tom Day, starring Jackie Chan, Owen Wilson, and
Owen
Lucy
Wilson.
Liu.
Owen Wilson, okay. Yeah.
God, that is not a good thing.
Oh, you mean old crooked nose?
Sounding like Owen Wilson. Oh, wow. Don't worry about it. Wait, I did send the link, right? Yes, I did. Fleecy seems to be away, so
Okay.
she leaves Steam on her cell phone, too, so... Might be nowhere to be found. There we go. Your red meter is depleted.
Yeah, that's a. Whoa, shit. Yeah, that's my AP or MP or whatever you want to put it.
Because, of course, this game's approach to turn-based battle is... Ugh.
What? Turn. To what now?
It's turn-based battle
Yeah.
with the D.
I like turn-based. What's wrong with turn-based?
Good job.
Bahamut leveled
Nothing's
up.
wrong with turn-based battle, but some games do it turd-based battle.
I lost again. We're fine. You can boss me around like you
Sound like
used
Lon
to.
over there.
Well, I don't remember too much about the things we used to have
It's
you
like-
do, but if you can keep it in check, then maybe. Maybe
Just
we can have
spam the
some fun.
strongest thing you got. That I will admit I was spoiled by Chrono Trigger and Dragon
Yeah.
Or
Quest.
just... I might just be imagining it, but if you helped me out... Thank you. Rain. Lon.
Yay. And I got Diabolos.
Looks like the devil. But you said he wasn't. Lied to me.
Technicalities.
You lied to me. Chris.
And this is probably this is probably gonna be the entire stream is me going after these interventions. Seeing as that took me 15 minutes, and there's 3 more.
Welcome to the rift between dreams and time.
Interventions.
What now?
Yeah,
Whose
interventions.
soul will you touch?
What are you intervening in anyway?
Oh god, Flash of Swords. Oh god, damn, that one. I could never figure out how to beat that one because Odin has this ability, after so many turns, it's an auto kill. And you have to have a monster set up that has ability to stop auto kill basically.
Can you just reflect?
No. Reflect doesn't work against it. It's like a death spell basically. Long ago the scene Dim and Leviathan, Rod Paris, her great-grandfather and Sildra of her family. But here their nemesis has been sighted in the low seas. Paris and Sildra set sail for the Rainbow Shore to finally exact their revenge. It being Leviathan, I would think Thunder would be a good against it.
Captain! Paris!
You hope.
What is it?
Paris!
Oh,
Hello,
she's
Paris.
been sighted on the low seas, Kubo.
Who has?
The great sea demon, Leviathan, Kubo.
Let her come. I was hoping
Okay,
that
so this
beast
game
would
is
return
Puzzle
within my
Quest with
lifetime.
zombie strippers.
Another pirate logos.
Huh? No, I was looking at something else.
Okay.
Today we avenge them. Your family and my great-grandfather. Our long wait is finally
I was
over.
playing a game with zombie
Are you
strippers right
It's
now.
kind of hard to take them serious though when
Right.
they're pop,
Head for the low seas.
figurines basically. It is kind of hard to take them seriously
Oh, you mean now it is.
when they're just they're Funko Pop things. It's kind of is.
Last time I come here.
Just pretending I didn't say that like the first episode.
Stop hanging the jib. That was nothing.
I mean, I love it.
Gone
No, I
and
love the
rain.
way they decided to
I
do
don't
this
know
and
how
all,
you did
but
it. Now,
you do have.
tell me
fun
where
there.
that demon was spotted.
In the waters of Babel, not far from the
It's
Rainbow
serious
Sun, Kubo.
business.
Yeah, pretty much.
Leviathan! Here I am! Show yourself!
Like having an action scene with a tuba playing in the background.
What's all
Do,
this?
do, 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 do.
Almighty Ruby. Oh, so she killed your ancestors. Now, you seek revenge?
God, that was great when that guy was
She must
following
pay
those neo-Nazis
for my
around with that
great-grandfather's
thing.
Yeah.
silver skin.
As you wish.
That is the best way to disrupt the neo-Nazi rallies. Just don't punch them. Just troll the shit out
Out
of them.
Yeah, really.
Must you always raise such a clamor like that? My ears work fine. Little Adamantus. Can't you see? I'm trying to enjoy myself. I have missed these seas. Your reason for disturbing me had best be good. We're the ones who are disturbing you, Leviathan. Well now, what is this tiny creature? I'll show you, Tiny. Killed my
okay.
grandfather Tycoon. He died with all of Sildra's clan. But on this day, we will have our vengeance.
And I'm here to help, Kubo.
Tycoon and Sildra, did you say? Oh, astonishing. So they're
Okay,
both
that
on
voice
side.
coming out of that face, no.
But hold, you say you seek vengeance upon me? That's right. Don't you
No,
dare feign
no.
ignorance. My great-grandfather was brave. When you attacked Sildra's family, he fought to save them and died. But we swore that one day we would have our vengeance. For generations we've waited. It's my good fortune that you appeared in my lifetime. Because
One
now
guy.
I can be
Go.
the one to settle the score.
You,
Foolish girl. Am I to believe a whelp like
So, Chris,
you
how many
has
midgets
any
have you
chance
killed
of
lately?
defeating me? Not a chance. Not in 1,000 years.
Not many.
Yes,
Galaxy
we get it.
Quest.
Monologuing, whatever. Oh, so.
Yeah, there's this monologuing.
What now?
Exposition.
Where am I? What is this?
It's a fantasy. Where
And
dreams
then
and
there's
reality
that time
cannot touch.
Morty tried
Ask me to
Rick's
explain what that
literal
means
pussy
exactly.
magnet.
I guess you might say, when somebody fights our friends, we tag in.
Literal, the magnet part, not the.
Oh, you two. How many long years have passed?
Can't tell you that, but did we really used to know each other?
Forget all that. Ferris thinks you killed her great-grandpa and Sildra's family. Is that really true?
Well, honestly, I'm not altogether certain myself. As I recall, when Tycoon's crew was attacked by Bismarck's forces, on a whim, I may have helped them to defend themselves. Once I left, any number of villains could have done them in, but that's no concern of mine.
Then you mean Ferris and Sildra are mistaken?
Now Morty is pissed off the
If their
squirrel
hatred for me has
conspiracy.
been festering all this
Oh
time,
yeah.
then I cannot calm
Squirrels.
the waves by telling them it was all a big
Don't piss off the
misunderstanding.
squirrels.
As such, the wisest course of action is to accept their challenge.
Or rather, don't talk
Let
to the
them
squirrels.
break themselves against me.
The way you're making it sound, you know they're fighting over nothing, but you still won't let them win? Really?
Why would I let them win? I am not beholden to them. They chose this.
Then I've got bad news.
To fight them, you have to go through us.
Well, that can be easily arranged.
Yeah, Leviathan ain't too strong. I don't think. I can't remember. Honestly. A new mirage. Wait, do I have Thundaja or just Thundaga? Flare.
Morty's mind blowers.
This one's got Thundara, that's better than nothing.
Not done yet.
Well. It's too bad that there's not going to be a season 4.
Huh? There's not going to be a season 4? Why you
What,
say
did
that?
you hear? They still haven't been signed for another season.
Oh, damn. I didn't know about that. Oh, damn. That sucks. I thought with the last...
Remember, Cartoon Network canceled episodes of the last season of season 3.
They did?
Yeah, which is why it ended like that.
Oh, with Mr. Poopy Butthole?
No, season 3 is the one where it ends with him picking a fight with the president.
Oh, I thought it ended with Mr. Poopy Butthole saying something about season 4.
Yeah. That was... What, at the very end? That was like a chaser. No.
Yeah, the Chaser, yeah.
Yeah, season 4 ain't happening anytime soon. Unless
Oh,
they're
damn.
just doing what they did last time and trolling everyone.
Yeah, that's a possibility. That's a
But-
likely possibility.
The thing is, apparently Cartoon Network really hasn't ordered new episodes, so, that's a bit worrying.
Yeah, it's quite a bit worrying.
I mean, after Pickle Rick, you'd think they would get their shit together.
Pickle Rick! Pickle Rick thing was stupid. It's funny as hell. Just... I don't know what they were thinking with that.
Harmon tweeted that he had not begun writing new episodes for season 4, in part because Adult Swim had not ordered any new episodes yet, nor have they picked up the show for a 4th season.
Shit. Yeah, defeat Leviathan.
And that was March 16th.
Let's see, Muhammad's already at
This-
22, 17.
About 15 days ago. So, yeah. Rick and Morty's fucked.
Oh, you got me. I have been slain.
Wow,
We won.
worst
Really?
fake.
Oh, yes. Victory is yours.
What?
Oi, Adamantis. Can I ask you something?
She's
A
like,
century
oh
ago,
no,
Tell
I
of a
have
sea
been
demon.
slain.
But was it really Leviathan?
Jeff, why do you ask?
Well, I might be imagining it. But she didn't seem like such an evil character.
So, have you seen this anime called Killer Bites?
She was,
No, I haven't.
without a doubt, the
Is,
worst of the Dyad servants.
Somewhat
But
special.
no more. You have succeeded at avenging your kin.
Oh, good then.
Captain, we did it, Kuba.
The fact that,
And you were a big help. Right. Gents,
all the characters are, you know, gene spliced with animals to be superhuman.
Oh,
Well, not all of them.
So basically Chimera.
To think you were once
Yeah.
feared as one of the great terrors of the seas. When did you become such a
They're anthropopes or
softy?
something like that. Whatever. But, how do I put this?
I still live. Now hush. Until
Yeah.
they're gone.
The technology is used for a... It's basically used for, furry fight club.
Wow.
Like the rich and powerful bet on who lives and who dies kind of shit. And then the fight between two contestants gets interrupted as a civet-based furry shows up and starts flooding the entire battleground with lust drugs.
I don't want. I don't think I want to know what. Yeah, I really don't.
Then the honey badger girl and the cheetah girl, they get a little wild. Ah! Hello? Okay. Oh, that's the pepperoni pizza ready then. Here's hoping I don't die. Ah. Come on. I gotta get my bed fixed. Or my couch or whatever.
Shall we get... What now? Who's so...
There's some of these interventions that are not dealing with... Like Underdog Day, yeah.
All right, you scoundrels. Do you all remember what day it is?
It's Underdog Day, Kupo!
Aye, when any pirate can challenge his betters. Only the strongest can captain us. Do any of you have the pom-poms to dispute me?
Today is the day you answer to Captain Mog, Kupo!
Oh, well, aren't you full of fire? So what have you got for me this time?
I've seized the most ancient forbidden spell, Kupo! Captain, your shark bait, Kupo! Kupo, Kupo, Kupo.
That's it?
Kupo? That's strange, Kupo. Oh, it was Kupo Bo, and not Kupo!
Who's there? Which of you wretched fools summoned me away?
Kupo? It was a summoning spell, Kupo?
Don't you Kupo me, fool. You didn't know what it was?
So you're the one who dragged me to this place?
Just hear me out for 1 second, Kupo!
Oh. Underdog Day, is it? Sounds like my kind of diversion. Very well. I shall be your opponent, Human One. This ship of yours, all of you, soon you will bow down before Ifrit is your master!
But that isn't fair, Kupo! If it wasn't for me, you would be...
Only the strongest can lead this pathetic crew. Now, we begin!
Ha! As you wish. Come on, you animal.
When did you little half-pints get here?
Well, is it Underdog Day or isn't it?
If you think you're stronger, shouldn't you be ready to prove it?
Oh, it's a computer. Yeah.
Once you have felt my true wrath.
Hey, Chris.
Yo, I'm still here.
I can't. What the? I can't even get it off the plate.
Damn. 52,000. Damn. Oh, that's why, because it's really, really low level. Okay.
I will spare you others, but remember this lesson well.
Well, I'm just gonna let him sort that out.
Yep.
Now that's what I call a challenge, Mog. But don't go slinging spells without knowing what they do.
Sink or swim, I say, Kupo. That's why I don't taste the food I cook, Kupo.
Well, you should. The muck from your galley makes me want to jump overboard.
Yeah, I'm taking care of some of the lower level interventions because
Need some... What now? Who's so...
yeah.
Okay, so what game is this?
What you mean? What do you mean?
What dire circumstances?
So it's playing right.
I'm going to need both their help.
Thornberry.
Hey, your
And
tickets.
Oh, never mind.
Guess who's come to rescue you, Kupo?
And I knew that you would. My old friends.
So, let's hear it. What's wrong, Ton Dog?
Oh. Hmm? Did I just hear you refer to me as Ton Dog?
What's the sit rep, Kupo? Tawny Poo?
Wait. What is this?
Ugh.
Since when have you called me such ghastly names?
Since when, he says?
My God, and they're arguing about dinner now.
We just started now.
Don't you know? The best
It must be nice to actually be able to make dinner.
Things, Kupo.
Yeah.
That's what we are, Kupo. Ton, bro.
Now hold on. I don't even
No,
know where to
you don't
begin.
understand. My friend is
I mean, let's
that I
say
live with has
I called you
celiacs, and the food prep area where I would normally make my food has now already been degluten for a dinner tomorrow.
Not at all.
So I literally cannot make food.
You win. Call me whatever you want.
Whereas everything I
As long as
eat
they're
here,
not the
pretty
kind
much
of
I cook
people
myself.
You have to squeak.
Luckily, there's I don't know what region of the country you're in and what significance it'll have to you, but luckily there's a Culver's about 30 seconds from my house.
well, damn.
No. Yeah, if you
I don't have
if you
enough
don't-
money to go to eat out.
Yeah, I was just saying, if you don't know what Culver's is, it's let's take a really high-fat hamburger and then fry it in butter,
Oh god.
and then take Wisconsin-style cheeseburgers or cheese curds, and ask the guy if they want ranch dressing with the cheese curds,
Ugh.
because that is literally the most American question anybody has ever asked me. There is literally nowhere else on earth that question would ever even occur to somebody.
Yeah.
But no, he lives in South Carolina.
Yeah, I live in South Carolina, so
Yeah. Chicago and Wisconsin is essentially fat people Valhalla.
Yes. Thank you.
damn it, my computer is acting up again.
Holy hell.
It's like jumping every couple seconds. That's not good. That's not good at all.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
I don't know what's up either.
Next.
Right. All aboard now.
Ah, crap. Still. God.
It's getting a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit.
So, partially video game related. Did anybody actually notice the 12 gigabyte update that, what's it called, the Warhammer game that was free a couple months ago needs?
I don't play that, so.
What, Vermintide? Yeah. I booted up my Xbox yesterday and looked, for what games required updates. Number one, there was an update to the original Mass Effect somehow. But there was a 12 gigabyte update for Vermintide.
Damn.
I think that might be actually bigger than the game's original file that I downloaded. God damn, that's a good game though. I do need to actually play it at some point. It's basically Left 4 Dead, except you can cut heads off. And a race of intelligent anthropomorphic rats are trying to end the world because the gods told them to.
So they're not just acting up, Kupo?
You're right.
Yeah, the Vermintide is the first part of the end times of the Warhammer universe. Yeah, then. Because the Warhammer gods are even douchier somehow than the Greek gods. Although, I'm a little bit less apt to play it now that I found out that all the
Stack what?
Parallels between Event Horizon and the Warhammer universe are all completely accidental.
They do get a lot stronger when they stack now, don't they?
Well, it's not a 40k.
First, we have to pick a leader, Kupo.
No, I'm just saying it's now lost a little bit of its luster. I was never necessarily the biggest Warhammer fan in the world.
Are you sure?
Rock, paper, Kupo.
Guys, how are we supposed to figure out who won?
Good point. Our hands aren't made for this.
Yippee, Kupo! Log takes the prize, Kupo.
Huh?
So with that settled, your new leader will assign the positions, Kupo.
Oh, all right.
Okay, here we Kupo.
I must say, my head's getting kind of itchy.
I can't move.
God, the AI Switchblade. The little girl.
Tifa.
How does Master expect this to help me train?
Wait, is that a human?
Summer, salt!
So yes, Jake, welcome back to the hell of chibi freaks. Why is that green butt plug look so surprised? And why is he wearing a conductor hat?
Because he's conductor.
It's a cactar.
It's a cactar, yeah.
A sentient cactus.
Yeah.
Wow, that just makes the butt plug comment way more disturbing. Yes. Yes, it does. Oh.
Whisper, whisper. Whisper, whisper.
Right then.
But at least it's not like Final Fantasy 15, where they can get them as big as a freaking house.
No, even bigger than that. As big as a freaking mountain. There's an actual monster. That's a giant mountain.
No, I meant the cactars.
Oh, yeah, the cactars. No, there's
those things are fast, and everything you throw at them misses.
Yep. But no, there's this one monster in Final Fantasy 15 that literally takes 3 entire days to beat. You have to fight it for a couple hours, then it goes away and you have to come back the next day, like literally 24 hours. Come back to it, fight it some more, work down its hit points even more. They come back the next day 24 hours later and beat it. That's if you're strong enough to do it. That's if you're strong enough to actually do any amount of damage to it whatsoever. I didn't really play the new games, you know, the X game stuff in it, so I didn't get strong enough to where I actually did any damage to it, so I don't know how to beat it.
But it sure as hell stepped on you.
Oh, it killed me. It killed me within 3 or 4 hits. And I was literally doing 0 damage to it with my strongest attacks. So I was like, fuck this, I'm out.
The kind of thing you wish would happen to the actual Entourage cast, not the Final Fantasy Entourage.
And Lon. They sure were a fun pair to have around. Could you bear a little more to the right, please?
So, Riku, was it? Where might you be headed this fine day?
Yeah, Riku.
Do you really need to ask? Treasure Island!
Ah. So the low seas have managed to keep...
Just annoy Joey whenever you see him playing it by asking why Turtle has anime hair.
Currents are so strong. I never could have made
It's a good question.
I usually avoid the living room when he's playing it, but yeah, you know.
You'd risk your life to reach this place?
Well, this game really isn't that linear. You can...
Treasure hunting is as fun as you say.
Like right now, I'm going completely off doing something that's not even related to the story.
First person to touch them in years upon years.
Oh god, I still gotta go see freaking Ready Player One at some point.
Me too.
I see now. I had that same spot.
they got rid of the seedier issues of the book.
Yeah? Well,
It's like,
Yeah,
I
but-
like the book, but it has some flaws.
Yeah, like how the houses are built.
Survive outside the
It's
low
like a
seas.
lot of the critics that are like angry about it being like
Life as you please.
stuff like that.
is a
No,
true
no, not how the
treasure.
houses are built. It can have future alloys, dude. It's science fiction.
Yeah, true. But you can't really.
You can't approach speculative science fiction as if you're with the science of today.
But the ground hasn't changed, and it will never change. You still have to figure out the foundation.
There's gotta be some relic that'll help me. Oh hey, why don't you take something?
That's why I actually enjoyed, Matt Pat's whole takedown of it. I mean, he made some very brilliant points on that, on how the
It's like-
modular housing would not work.
It's
And
like,
it'd be cheaper.
yeah, the main character's girlfriend breaks up with him, and he spends a long time kind of going full stalker on her.
Oh dear lord, I've just put the IMDb app and looked at new this week. It's Ready Player 1 and God's Not Dead 3. Or 4, whatever that is.
Of course, in the book, he's like freaking 17, and he's just a dumbass kid that doesn't know any better. In fact, dumbass, horny teenager can excuse a lot of what happens in that book. Not all of it. Not by a long shot, but a lot of it.
That freaked me out.
Your job
Wow,
is
there
full
are
of surprises.
a lot of movies I am not in any way excited for out right now.
It's like that part where he jokes that all women on the internet are probably just one guy named Chuck.
I live for treasure hunting. All my treasures need me. I can't stop now.
It's like, yes, it's an unfortunate statement, but it's not so much against women as it is just the weird anonymous nature of the internet and the people you meet on it.
Yeah.
I'll see you real soon.
Hunting treasure, eh?
Not to mention the part that's supposed to be, completely transphobic, but I'm not going to get into spoiler territory with Jake here.
Whatever, I'm about a sixth. Honestly, I'm not the hugest fan of the book. I'm about as excited. No, actually no. I'm a little more excited for Ready Player 1 than I am for the new Tomb Raider. That's not saying that much.
Yeah, where they can tweak the shit that's wrong with, where Steven Spielberg can tweak the shit that's wrong with it.
Right, because
like they did with Kick-Ass.
Yeah, because it was. Yeah. My biggest problem with the book was it was just not that well written.
Oh dear lord. Hello? Okay. Alright, good luck.
You remember that one thing about Riku?
I'll go out myself. Don't worry about it. I still have to get gas anyway. Right.
Why is every single chest I find a stupid mimic? Why are you treasures?
Ah, Riku. Final Fantasy's most horrifying jailbait character.
Well, not that, but what is she afraid of?
Well, as long as there's one more chest to crack.
The one thing that she's afraid of.
Riku.
Yeah, Riku.
Here are the top search results.
He's searching it for me, apparently.
Do your worst.
Wow.
I'm ready when you are.
No, let's just say that, well, she's one of those, anime girls that has the body of a 23-year-old, but is only 50.
Yeah. And Riku's still my favorite character in Final Fantasy
Like,
X.
god damn you, Japan!
You see what happens to treasure imposters?
Just stop.
Riku happens, and don't you forget it.
I don't know.
Lightning.
What was the what was the saying? If there's grass on the field, have sex with it?
Well, that's the end of this this series forever.
That was your idea? You
After the third wave feminists have us all doxxed and killed.
taking you out and ridding this island of all your little wannabes.
We'll see you again in hell.
How sinister! Who wouldn't open a
Wait,
treasure
why did I
chest?
say third wave feminists?
It would be
It'd be
tempting.
pretty much everyone with a problem with that saying.
Yeah, you're supposed to be taking care of these interventions as you play the game, but I saved them all for last pretty much because why waste my time on something that'll be easy as hell to beat by the time I get to the end of the game.
And stay down.
That and
Man,
all the cutscenes.
That was a really
It's
cheap
cutscene
shot
heavy.
there, pulling out all those thunderbolts like that. I thought I was a goner for sure, but at least now I
So many
can finally.
cutscenes. So little time.
It's
What happened to all of the treasures?
although all of the haters that are pissed off at the Ready Player One movie because of the Iron Giant killing some bad guys.
Yeah, I heard about that.
All I can think of is, well, first of all, it's a player avatar. Second of all, the whole backstory of the Iron Giant is that he's a murderous war robot
The big treasure hunt is
Yeah.
on.
that glitched the fuck out.
Spotted straight ahead.
Oh, I love Riku.
Not too much, right?
No, not too much. Just as a character altogether.
Okay.
That's like her character.
No jail for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to fuck her.
Who's
I just like her as a character. Like I like, you know, little girly characters most of the time.
I was about to say, what is this? Especially this version of her.
Yeah.
What is this, Disney Channel? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, I finally got him to admit that it's hard to take these the serious moments of this game seriously when the characters look like that.
Yeah.
You an army of black mages and one that served Bahamut with
It
considerable
is hard to take it
suspicion.
seriously when all the characters are basically.
Can you offer us your allegiance all the
Yes,
same?
Funko Pop Vinyl figure.
Vivi looks about the same.
I know it's just
Yes,
words,
just a lot shorter.
And Edgar looks about the same as he does in the Super Nintendo game.
Understand that it's not
Ferris
right.
too.
You know, he still had a fair amount of body to him.
Maybe I
Yeah.
can't. All I can tell you is that
So
I'm
those proportions are still off.
going to prove
Yeah, yeah,
to
true.
you and to your people.
Eloquently stated.
But Vivi looks exactly the same.
They'll want to you soon.
King Edgar, why?
Ah.
The Black Mages on yet another mission?
Yes. With them out in the field, your men can stay here and get some much-needed rest. Think happy thoughts.
You're refusing to see the problem at all. I tell you, sire.
Guys,
You are far
I'm
too
kind of sad they'll never do the sequel to the sequel book to
For all we know, they're still spying on us.
Oh yeah, and then there's
We'll
the
just have to keep an eye on them
there's
for
the
both of
racist
us.
undertone of them not liking the black mages.
Do not allow their cunning to win you over. Steve Fiedland, sire.
The knights being racist against the black mages because
Spying on us. Well, Vivi should be able to weather it.
because they're black.
no, because they used to be mirages.
Oh, it's the captain. Hello, sir.
Ah,
You
it's
on patrol?
every day with this shit.
Huh? You're that. Listen here. I have a few
Yes,
words
they're
for
mirage
you and-
people.
Oh, yeah. Outside I found this beautiful flower. You can have it if you like.
You know,
Oh.
It's so strange.
The-
I thought Figaro
the
was
vaguely
the
explained
best, but
sort
that
of
isn't true at all now,
weird
is it?
term.
And we wouldn't have such pretty flowers if Kingdom's finest weren't out there bravely defending the castle. Ah! Oops! I'm gonna be late for training. Pardon the intrusion, sir.
And I gotta admit, they picked the perfect voice for Vivi too.
A lovely flower.
Well, we can't really hear it that well, so.
That Vivi. You just can't help but like the kid, you know?
Yeah, whatever.
Thanks to the Black Mages, Figaro's defenses are stronger than ever. We're lucky to have
Now the captain's like,
Look.
God damn it, I was being racist this entire time.
I've also been trying to get back into Rainbow Six Siege.
Aren't capable. I just want everyone to play things on the
But then you get headshot by a guy who, you know, only knew you were there because of the sound of your footsteps and shot you through the door jamb before he could even see you.
Is that so? Fine work, I'm sure. You just run along now. Go on. Get some
So have
rest.
you made any progress on the House of Leaves?
No, I still.
Does anybody ever make progress on the House of Leaves?
What? Oh,
I wouldn't know, as I haven't only read like 3 or 4 pages of it.
Yeah, I got like 20 pages in and gave up.
God damn.
I saw like a starter guide to it, just suggesting pick one of the narratives and just go with it.
Wow.
But you know, when the words go all, you know, language tornado on you.
I really want to read Familiar though.
You know what?
The Familiar series. It's like has like 15 books in it. It's like
We need him. He's become an indispensable member of our kingdom. King Edgar could see it.
I don't
He was
think
completely
Familiar
right.
has any of the word tornado in it though. I'm not sure. I
What
can't
a
remember
resilient lad.
from what I saw.
Oh.
But it does
I
have
do-
oddly spaced paragraphs.
I do like the House of Leaves, you know, cosmic horror concept of empty space being a terrifying thing.
Yeah, or
Yes. Considering the
the
operation,
nightmares.
I felt that their ranged magic would be the best fit.
That
I
whole
Yeah, I was gonna say,
entire
if you're-
opening.
But need to learn to
If you're looking for that kind of relatively non-Lovecraftian cosmic horror that, you know, isn't as hard to get through as House of Leaves, try Cold Heart Canyon or the Damnation Game.
But again, there's page 295, which is just one letter, A, between 2 dashes, and it's almost upside down. Not quite upside down, but like at an angle.
Mages are ready to leave at any time.
295. I'm gonna have to look at that whenever I get a chance.
Sly one, VP.
Just look at page 295.
That shit gets
The Castle Guard will be deploying. Don't let them
Like I
down.
said, I think I recall Lemony Snicket's the Lemony Snicket book doing something similar to what House of Leaves did,
The Black Mages
with, you know,
they
the
are going to be fast
weird
friends.
text and everything.
Still,
I might be mistaken, but I think I heard something along those lines that the book doing that.
And 294 is SN.
294 is what?
Just the letters S and N.
Well, it's been an hour, so that and my computer. I don't know how much longer my computer's gonna stay stable.
Unexploded.
Yeah, so I think I'll leave this episode here. Excuse me. Hope y'all
Before it explodes.
before it explodes. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you're interested in future content, please like this video, share it with your friends, and if you really liked it, feel free to subscribe and hit that bell button in order to see the future videos. My Twitter and Discord links are in the description. That being said, have a nice day and goodbye.
Thank you for coming. We'll see you in hell.
If you don't like this video, I'm coming to your house and undoing all the bolts on your car until they're just finger tight.